going to hide.
Good morning and welcome to day 62 on the Appalachian Trail. I'm just finishing up my coffee here. I'm all packed up. It is 7:30, so I should be heading out here soon, hoping to make it to Woods Hole today. Just depends on what the weather is looking like this afternoon, but I am really looking forward to Dismal Falls. I'm going to take that side trail. I think it's about 0.6 both ways. But it should be really pretty as long as it's not storming. And then we'll kind of see how I'm feeling around there and decide if I want to push on the Woods Hole or not. Taps and I were saying this morning that last night was not a great night for sleep. The wildlife last night was crazy. There was so much rustling around in the bushes. And that wasn't really what kept me awake. What kept me awake first, we'll go through the list, was a pack of coyotes. It was very loud, very close to camp. I think I got a video that I put at the end of yesterday's video. That is what it sounded like for every 10 to 20 minutes for a few hours. I don't know what they were calling on about, but they were very loud, very yippy. And then after that, there was a whippoorwill that kept going off every hour, pretty much on the hour, all night. It was very loud, very close to camp, which, beautiful song, just not while I'm trying to sleep. And then we're guessing it was cicadas. It was a huge group of some kind of insects. It sounded a little different than cicadas, like I'm used to them sounding, but that's what we concluded it probably was. That was very loud. Probably started around 3 a.m. And then I think there's cows or something down the hill in a pasture because they kicked off the second there was any light in the sky. It was just, a very eventful night. Obviously, cows are not wildlife, but they fit in the animal category. So, not complaining, just saying, lots of noises happening throughout the night last night. So, if I look a little tired today, that is probably why. Thankfully, I got a good night's sleep in Bland the night before because that helps equalize the one night good sleep, one night bad sleep, one night good sleep, one night bad sleep. I can deal with that. Coming out here to the road crossing. I'm starting to climb up on this side of the road, and it is starting to rain. I'm going to give it a minute just in case it's a spit shower, because the rain's not supposed to move in until this afternoon. That could have changed, but if it doesn't stop in a minute, I'll stop and pull out my pack cover and get all rain gear ready. Well, I just paused and went into partial rain gear mode, braided my hair, put on my pack cover. Didn't put on my poncho though, because I've got a couple miles of climbing. I'm going to get sweaty anyway. And right now, the rain kind of feels good. It's snack time. We're eating on the go today since there's rain in the forecast. You don't want to move? I know I'm scary. Here it goes. Bye. There's the Blue Blaze over to Weary Feet. I'm continuing this way though. Weary Feet is a hostel, just FYI. I realized if I was watching this and not hiking the trail, I'd have no clue what I was talking about. But honestly, if you're hiking the trail and you want to hostel hop from the end of the Grayson Highlands to Pearisburg, it is very possible. And also, depending on your budget, very affordable. These are some of the most affordable hostels I've seen on trail so far, ranging from anywhere from $10 a night to like $30 a night. So I'm sure they're competing a bit with each other, but it's definitely possible. If you wanted to hostel hop, you could. Oh, there's a train somewhere. I'm doing the quick road walk down here to Trent's grocery. See if I can grab something for lunch to take over to Dismal Falls. We made it. Well, this is a sad day. Trent's grocery is closed today, but they're supposed to have these drink machines out front and they're not working. So no Coke for me today. That's so sad. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize how much I was looking forward to that. Dang. My redemption, reward, my gift to myself is doing this 0.8 mile road walk up to Dismal Falls instead of going back to the AT and then over to Dismal Falls. Or Falls of Dismal, I think is actually the name of it. I just ran into another gal who's doing the same thing. She was like, oh no, I'm sorry, the machine ate your quarter, but less weight. I'm like, yeah, true. Gotta look at the positive side of things. If you're watching this and you're planning a through hike and you're thinking to yourself right now, Sunrise, should I do this road walk? No, you should not. I mean, if you're going to Trent's, maybe, but it's pretty much the same mileage as the AT and the same elevation gain, but you're just doing it on a road. I don't know, maybe road walking's your thing. Then sure, go for it. Knock yourself out. But no, would not recommend. In case you're wondering, fish cannot be used as bait in these waters. Oh, there's a dog down here. Can I pet it? Wow. Go down there. You're Oh, it just started pouring. I'm trying to get back up to the AT. It's a bit of a scramble to get across and back up to the Blue Blaze that goes back up to the AT. But I'm gonna hang out down here and see if this rain will stop for a second so I can enjoy my lunch. It's 12:30 and the rain is starting to let up. So I'm gonna stop here for lunch. Got some Fritos and beef and cheese, obviously. It's like my go-to lunch these days. But I wanted to find stuff to make walking tacos, but I couldn't find it at Dollar General. So maybe that's a next time thing. The sun's coming out a little bit and I just looked at my far out GPS thing for today. I've only got 9 miles left until Woods Hole. So I definitely think I can do 9 more miles. I mean, it's not even 1 o'clock. I'm gonna hang out here for probably about 30 minutes since the sun's coming out. Maybe soak my feet a bit, definitely take off my shoes and just enjoy the area. I came up from the falls just a little bit because it's kind of loud. There's a lot of kids down there. This is so nice. I could sit here for the rest of the afternoon. I hung out down there for about 45 minutes and now I'm making my way back up to the AT. If you're planning on hiking and it works out with your schedule, this would be a beautiful place to camp. I'm passing so many little campsites on this side trail. So it didn't work out for me because I didn't want to do an 8-mile day today, or I didn't want to do, 220s back to back to get here last night. But it was a lovely little lunch break and highly recommend, even though it's a bit off the AT, it's a blue blaze worth taking. And we're back. North. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is pouring. Thankfully, I'm in this green tunnel right now, and it's blocking most of the raindrops. Before I put the phone away, it looks like the rain is here to stay. Just wanted to show you my poncho. It is a Sea to Summit. Fits over the pack, but I still carry my pack liner for double redundancy, just because I don't always want to put on my poncho when it's raining. It's pretty long, which is nice, comes down to the knees. Shoes are gonna get wet one way or the other, but I'm gonna put the phone away because it's raining harder now. So I'll see you all at Woods Hole, or if it stops raining. Had to pull out the phone to show you the current trail situation. Mud pit. Thunder. The rain has really lightened up, but now the thunder has rolled in. Woohoo! I'm about 5 miles from Woods Hole. Oh, there's thunder. But the sun has come out for a little bit. I don't have service to check whether or not it's just a temporary reprieve, or maybe I'll have 2 or 3 hours to make it without getting dumped on again. Y'all want to know what I just realized? My shirt is on inside out. I was like, what is this on my shoulder? It's my shirt. It's raining again, so we got the poncho back out. Thankfully no thunder this time, and hopefully I'm about an hour and a half away. I signed up for dinner because I finally got service. It's kind of expensive, but everything is supposed to be homegrown and organic, and a lot of it from Neville's garden. So I'm excited for that. I need some fresh food in my diet tonight. A lovely bench provided. Some of y'all will get that. I'm gonna stop here and take my poncho off because I'm hot. This is beautiful. Oh gosh, just had a bug fly into my ear. Glad I was rolling for that. Hopefully it's not still in there. Anyhow, what I was going to say is that I flipped my shirt around the right way. It's the small things. Little victories. It kind of feels weird now though. Guess I got used to wearing it inside out all day. I just came to this road crossing, and I think you can actually take the road to get to Woods Hole. Probably that way. However, I don't have service, so we are not going to risk that. We will stick to the AT. Oh, these ferns. I mean, come on. That's incredible. I mean, look at all these ferns. This is crazy. That is a sign I am very excited to see. 0.4 down this road. If you've watched any other through hiking vlogs of the Appalachian Trail, you've probably seen people talking about Woods Hole or staying at Woods Hole, and it is one of the most popular hostels on the Appalachian Trail, for one reason being that it is one of the oldest hostels on the Appalachian Trail. It opens up in 1986 to start hosting hikers, but I believe the cabin is from the late 1800s, and that's the bunkhouse that I'll be staying in tonight. It is run and owned and operated now by Neville, and they offer dinner as well as breakfast and a lot of, I believe I mentioned this earlier, a lot of the things involved in dinner and breakfast are from the hostel itself, the hostel garden, which is really awesome. I'm excited that I'm going to get there in time for dinner. It's 5:30 now, so I'm barely making it. They serve dinner at 6. They also have yoga at 4 o'clock every day. I unfortunately will not be making that, but that's all right. I'm just happy to be making dinner and to be getting a shower. I am very wet, so I'm excited to be warm and dry in a bunkhouse tonight. What I am noticing is that this almost half-mile road walk is pretty much all downhill, which means in the morning it will be a uphill, let's get the lungs pumping from the get-go climb. We made it! Oh, it's so cute. Here's our little bunk room upstairs, and this is where I'm staying. I'm gonna try to get settled in. Dinner's in like 10 minutes.
What was it? What's the name that you threw out there?
As you should. I finished the day here at Woods Hole Hostel with 21.7 Appalachian Trail miles hiked. We enjoyed a delicious dinner tonight. It did rain for most of the afternoon, but I'm glad I got to Dismal Falls before all of that started. I'm just gonna hang out here and then I'll probably go to bed pretty early tonight. Tomorrow I have 12 miles into Harrisburg, so not too crazy, and the elevation profile doesn't look that bad, but I will see you all in the morning for another great day of hiking.